I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to be charitable.
You were
here.
saying that in the full access to this you had, that's how you came with that conclusion.
Yeah, because
right?
it makes the single referent.
Okay, so what's the number?
It doesn't give me a number. It just makes a reference that the catastrophic, quote, catastrophic projections were incorrect according to early PEPFAR data. That's it. That's the reference.
That's all that it says.
That's all that I found in it so far, yeah. But can we take a
You have
look and
full
see?
access, and that's all that it says.
Yes, that's what the reference says, yes. Can we take a look now? Or no?
I mean, that just seems really bizarre that they.
Oh, everything's
say that,
bizarre.
and there's no like citation. And there's
Everything's
no, like,
bizarre.
figure.
Well, there's tons of
fuck
citations which
that
are
fucking
given
gay
at the
list
end of this
law.
chapter, but it has nothing at all to do with this. It's a single reference.
Turn that
But
gay
can you
list
please
off.
go back to the beginning? Let's take a look at the PEPFAR projections, and then we'll compare them to right now. And then we'll
Hey,
know.
Amanda, really quick. I do think that he's completely lying right now. I am going to jump down because I don't really want to talk to someone who's lying.
What up,
about this,
Aaron? How's it
especially
going,
when
man?
it comes to HIV/AIDS. But you have a good night. I will
Okay,
talk down.
well, it was nice talking with you. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, I know.
All
who you
good
are.
in the hood.
You have to user.
Well, wait, I didn't do, what the hell? I had a nice conversation with you, man.
Yeah, just got some dabs. I'm ready to chill with everyone.
Thank you.
What you up to tonight, man?
That right?
I'm good. Can't complain.
What's that?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. What's the question? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry, you had me muted. You gotta not mute me
Right.
anymore. That's very mean of you.
I
You
had to.
promise?
Oh, you gotta stop.
You gotta,
stop
hang on,
complaining.
you gotta stop.
You gotta stop.
You gotta stop muting. I
You
need
gotta
you,
stop
I want to
complaining.
promise from you that you're not gonna
You gotta
mute me.
relax.
You gotta,
You really do.
you
So you
muted
do
me
have full
again.
access to that,
You
right?
gotta
You
stop,
full-
you gotta stop muting.
You do.
I want to promise that
You
you're
do
gonna
have.
stop muting.
Wow.
Promise you're gonna stop muting me.
You gotta stop complaining.
Promise you're gonna
It's
stop
okay.
muting me.
Take a deep breath.
Promise,
Okay.
promise you're gonna
Take a
stop
deep
muting
breath.
me. Promise you're gonna stop
Take a
muting
deep.
me.
Take a deep breath. Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Say, I'm sorry,
You're gonna be-
say, I promise.
Okay. So you do have full access to
Well,
that,
hang
right?
on, I want to promise
I
you.
I
know.
not
liked
gonna-
everyone links. Appreciate
keep
you,
muting me. I
man. I
can't
seen
even
the trailer.
I'm not muting you.
You keep
The
muting
mods
me.
are
Oh.
because they're supposed to mute
He-Man
and
movie.
you're not listening to.
Oh, damn, bro. That sounds cool. That'll be dope. I'm actually a big He-Man fan. Gonna sub. Appreciate you. I could show you my He-Man toy real quick, since you brought it up.
Muting you. It's turned into you complaining and acting like a
And
child.
they kicked me.
And no, I'm not muting you. It's the mods. Oh, all right. If you want to run away because you're being muted,
I ran away.
that's fine, I guess.
They kicked
Anyway,
me. You literally just
if
saw
you
them
really
kick
had
me.
access to that, I wanted you to read it, but you couldn't relax.
Got the newer He-Man, and then I got the Skeletor to go with it. Hell yeah, He-Man's dope as hell.
Oh, hi, Daniel.
I'm doing good. Might be good. I've got high standards for movies. I'm with you there, man. I'm a big critic of all the shit they're putting out these days. You got Castle? No, I don't.
Hello, Andrew. Hello. This is your age.
I am 30.
Yeah, it's dab time, everybody.
I'm glad you like that.
Well, I just want
Dab, 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 dab.
that dumb bitch. You just kicked and muted them for no freaking reason. You're acting absolutely against.
Are you? Oh, okay. Bye, I guess.
I played with all of that 30 years ago. Nice, nice.
Wild.
Yeah, the action figures I have aren't they're not the original ones. They're from the remake. Oh, yeah, I had He-Man toys when I was growing up. Love that show. But yeah, it's I don't know who they're gonna get to play Skeletor. What do you mean after this stream? What do you mean, please? What? Oh, sub to your channel? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, man.
By the way.
Yeah, I'll give you a sub if you want one.
Sorry, that's just really funny. Please promise. Please promise. Please promise.
That's funny.
Yikes.
That's funny.
Anyway, if anyone else would like to.
Telling someone to please promise is funny. Yeah, I got my dabs. About to take my first one. Got some hybrid.
Okay.
Cheers,
Yeah.
yo.
Oh, okay. Static, we just need your age.
Listen to the
26.
haters. Hell yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Why don't you want to come up?
BJ for
I
crack.
just think it's funny that you like were muting the guy that like 95% of your audience was here for.
So you're gonna.
More like a BJ for some weed. She gave me a BJ for some weed.
Where it's at.
Live
I
Rose
actually
Institute.
just want to have conversations with people who support.
That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't even ask. I just went in there and asked for their best hybrid. What's good with you, Ben? Not much. Watching this TikTok invasion and taking a dab.
Talk over each other. It's not really fun. Gets kind of chaotic. So when repeatedly
Why
asked,
people just-
well,
just
kind of like that, you know. I don't see a benefit.
How is warm water fuel? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the question?
And just talking over each other. That's why the moderators who are here to help,
Cheers,
when
yo.
you do that repeatedly, they mute you so that it's.
I came in and I got two.
That chick would got very annoying very quickly. Let's move on to the next one. That sucks because that actually might have been really good to dive into those precursor numbers, the projected numbers versus the numbers later, but he knew that the catastrophic projections were not actually correct. And that's why I think he left, honestly. I don't think he left because, oh, I don't like it when you misrepresent research. I think he left because he didn't want to make the comparison of the numbers. When are you going to have more crucible venom jet?
I would turn. Yeah, I think black people can have warm warm water. That's the least I can do. If I was president, I'd become a dictator, and there's too much division in America, so I'd become a dictator, so there'd be no more division. And I'd crack down on the division. Crack down! And then we'd all be together.
Less like
No taxes sound good too. And I would do the universal basic income, and I would build a homeless factory. So like the rest of the United States would be like normal, and then all the homeless would be shipped off to like a dome, like a fucking Thunderdome, and they could live their wildest fantasies out there.
before that,
I'm from Portland, Oregon. What will you do with Jews as president?
just look to the glory.
Well, I guess they would just be like everyone else. Or you mean specifically with Israel or the ones living in the United States? In the United States, they'd just be like everyone else. But with across the seas in Israel, they'd just be like doing their own things or whatever.
Oh, I don't have a good answer. Like I have LGBT people that I love, and like our family. But I think that
Let's just say they won't be caged in, but they won't be allowed in the... they'll have to stay in a certain area. and it'll be like a war zone, lawless area. Everywhere else besides that area will have laws. So it'd be a real post-apocalyptic type of movie. Maybe we'd push them all underground. Have you ever seen that one movie in the future where all the like poor people live underground, like mole people? That's a good movie. Let's just do that. Let's just take that as the blueprint.
Sweet.
Job hunt's good. I got the job of licking your mom's pussy. $15 an hour. Can't complain.
Shows up with a genuine.
Oh yeah, I saw Snowpiercer, the one with the train, where everyone's on a train and it's just circling the earth. That's a weird show.
I
I've heard about the caste system. I don't know much about it.
did not vote for the president. I don't really like him, but I do want him to succeed. And I don't know. I'm a little indifferent about this.
Yeah, I hear like the poorest people in India like cleaning. They shine the shoes of the wealthier ones. They're living off of fucking less than a penny a day. What's up, Rich like Pryor? Are you black by chance? What's up, Aaron? North Carolina? That's cool.
How so? Give me an example.
Well, it gave us basically net negative migration, which I'm very appreciative for. I
Jeffrey
think
Epstein
if
wants
you
to
enable,
be president.
no,
I'd get to the bottom of who killed him, and I'd expose all the people who were behind it, and I'd expose the entire cover up, all the people who covered it up, and then I would yeah, there would be no more corruption in my government. Anyone who would be suspected of corruption, there wouldn't be like speculation in the news for like years, like, oh, we think he's corrupt. It would just be like, you guys think he's corrupt? He's obviously corrupt. And then we would take care of him. No, I don't like Hamas. Like 3 baby mamas. Ugh. Higher powers in society like Illuminati. Well, yeah, but I do believe in them. I just don't think that they have all the control that people think that they have. Like, there are rich people who meet in private and talk about shit, but I don't think that I don't know, man. I'm tripping. What's the topic? I don't know. Everyone's just talking about different stuff. Everyone's bringing up different topics. I think the original question was, what would I do if I was president?
Yes.
yeah,
Sure.
sure,
No, I wasn't listening.
of course.
No bitches.
I think it's a great idea.
Well, I'm majority.
Bitches are allowed in my future world. Say there is no God. There is no God. There you go. I said it. And I stick with that. There is no God. Not even Allah. Allah is not real.
I think that they like having immigrant labor here, especially illegal immigrant labor, because they can pay them
I'll stick with
very,
that.
very low amounts of money in order to get certain jobs done that they want done cheaply. And then,
If Zeus isn't real, what makes you think I'm gonna believe in Allah, bro? Like, get real.
usually part of farm syndicates that co-op what the price is going to be long before it ever gets into market anyway.
So you
True.
Yeah. Well, it's funny to say that. Actually, it's
There is no God. Fuck Allah.
but it's I'm in a state that they actually passed a law saying they were going to deport everybody that was right, and this is a Republican-led state, Senate, governor, right, the Republicans in the House,
I heard Epstein was working for Allah directly.
Florida,
Okay, Florida.
yeah,
But what are you saying happened in Florida?
the free state of Florida, if you will.
There's no such thing as hell.
And all
There's hell on earth. Hell on earth is real.
said that they were not going to try to round up illegal immigrants here unless they were like violent offenders, because they are helping our economy. They're good people, and they're just trying to.
The bots are helping my algorithm. I love it.
Last year, yeah, and we're going to try to dispute this, but it's indisputable. All of the housing projects that they had going on, all that kind of stuff, all the farm syndicates, if you will, in your terms, stopped having people show up, and they were not producing any.
I'll cry just like you right now, bro.
There's no.
Yeah,
Hang on.
right?
Let me respond to a couple of these claims you want.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll start with the last one, and then I'll work my way back. So the first is that necessarily there's going to be an adjustment period if you were to get rid of all.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I actually think that one of the big things I would do is I would change the whole job process. Like, there's too much like bullshit going on with like getting a job and keeping a job and all that bullshit. So, you know, and I would get rid of child labor laws too. Like, I would let kids work if they wanted to, because you know, kids are they got energy to burn.
Just let Chuck talk real quick.
I'm almost done, bro. Okay.
Cheers, yo.
Well, I just wanted to respond to that really quick.
Okay, but I wanted to get to the other claim though. That was the important
Yeah,
one.
that's fine, and I'll let you. I just wanted to respond to that really quick. Do you understand that like 80% of households cannot afford a $500 like medical bill without going tits up, right?
Yeah, they
How
probably
do you-
will if you don't have wages depressed because you have tons and tons of foreigners being paid less.
Exactly.
So that goes to my
Right,
point.
so food costing more is not going to hurt people that are living paycheck to paycheck.
Well,
Is that what you're telling me?
it's funny that you say that. It is true that probably food costs would go up and wages would likely go up as well.
Of course it would.
Would it be enough to offset? I have no idea, but I can tell you for sure that companies, when they're going to get tax increases from Democrats, are going to pass on those increases to consumers, and that includes food. So anyway, but to this, what you're talking about with DeSantis, I just pulled it up. So you're only talking about.
I mean, I don't know enough about self-driving cars, but I guess we kind of have to trust them. I guess I trust them more than I trust people driving.
Go ahead and look that up.
No, it wasn't Republican.
Hey man, I would get rid of banks. If I were president, there wouldn't be any banks. There wouldn't be any currency. That just complicates shit. People would just trade shit. Like, if you need a car, you just like do some tasks. If you need a house, you do a lot of tasks. If you need a lot of food, you do some daily tasks. I don't fucking know, man.
Got old.
It's overwhelming.
I'm not sure. It's not quartz, I don't think. It's just like I forget what kind of material it is.
Go ahead with your propaganda.
What propaganda?
He's just saying it's a pain, it's not propaganda. You may not agree with it, but it's not
It
propaganda.
is. It is 100%.
Yeah, I think our whole system is fucked. Man, vaccines? Nah.
I don't understand what.
I would like to trust a vaccine.
Yeah, he's just saying his opinion. If you don't agree with it, that's on you. That's not him saying propaganda. It's just what he believes.
A lot of people are ignorant.
Well, bro, are you okay with your culture and ethnicity getting replaced?
Going to Tokyo.
What are you
would
talking
be
about?
awesome. Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Richard.
Right. What were you saying?
I was saying, are you okay with your culture and ethnicity?
And yeah, I agree. Pets, I don't know, pets kind of have it. But yeah, pet healthcare should be free. I agree with that.
Like, well, for me, I live in the American South. It would be like,
Well, once we have robot doctors, then would things be like? Once robots are the ones doing the operations on us, would we still have to pay a bunch of money to the robot? Or is it just because it's a human, that's why we have to pay for it?
there's not enough white people having kids.
John, hold on, John. I think you're going a little off the deep.
I don't think the phone is a spy, but the phones are listening to us. That's not a secret.
I mean to cut you off. We were still talking about.
I don't know if it's a spy though, but it's definitely for advertising purposes to figure out our algorithm or whatever.
I'm reading through this. So you want to get into exact?
Well, I just want the Trump Act. Is it called the Trump Act? Is that the shorthand for the specific bill?
Probably. I don't know. We've got Ron DeSantis, so probably.
Well, the Trump Act was the one that was against DeSantis by Republicans, and he threatened to veto it. So I'm guessing that's the one that you're referencing. Early 2025.
Republican leaders called their own special session, ignoring the governor's ass instead of representing their own sweeping immigration bill on Monday. State House showdown would have been unthinkable in the past. DeSantis wielding power over the Republican-controlled legislature, like no other governor in Florida, helping him make the state an envy of conservative activists across the country.
SB 1718.
Rejected. The Senate leader and House Speaker rejected DeSantis' immigration proposals, not because they don't like it.
Because they didn't want to centralize authority, right. That was the whole point. They wanted to centralize authority to somebody DeSantis didn't want to have it, not because they didn't actually want the immigration bill. Because most of the content they actually.
Do you think AI porn have limits? Should have limits? Sure.
Part of it was that they wanted somebody else.
You conveniently forgot to mention that.
Well, I'm not trying to not mention anything. I'm just pointing this out that most of what the proposals for him.
I think the system needs to just like change in a big way, but it seems like we're making small changes at a time.
Yeah, but they refuse to enforce it, right?
Well, now that's a different argument, though. that's a totally different argument.
You can go back if you
Okay,
recording
but,
it. You can go back
so they're not
listen
enforcing
to
what?
exactly what I said, which is they
What are they
said
not enforcing?
it was just a
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you guys off. Thank you so much. Give me a second. Just to the people I want to introduce. Caden, right? Or is it your name, Caden? What's your age and what do you think about the prop?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
So, what's your age and what do you think about the prop?
18 and I don't support him. I'm lefty.
All right, great. Kier, what's your age and what do you think about the prompt?
30. I think the prompt's alright.
Do you support Trump?
Pure hello.
Anyways,
what does that even mean? What do you mean support Trump? Like, support him how, bro?
Connection issue, but I'd like to come back up.
Okay.
Are you happy? Hell yeah, man.
yeah, I literally had the same reaction. Any response?
What?
Do you need my age?
Why?
Happy days.
Oh, I remember you from last time. You're good. Caden, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on what I just said?
On like whether I support him or not.
Oh, not Caden. I'm sorry, Chuck.
Yeah, he
what's your
already
thoughts
answered.
on that?
I'll go
What did you
ahead.
say?
What are your thoughts on that?
On me saying that's your alt account, Kate
What?
Chuck?
What's my alt account?
They
He's
found
claiming
The other
that
guy,
you were Kira or Kira or whatever. his
Oh,
name is.
no. I'm not here.
and I want to hear you both talk at the same time.
So do I. Bring it back up.
All right, great. Keep talking. Continue to speak up.
Blah, 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 blah. Testing. It did.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So you were wrong about that, right? And you're going to say you're sorry?
No, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, but I will admit I'm wrong.
Yeah, you were
Kira,
Yeah.
are you a Trump supporter?
What a fucking idiot, this guy. What a dummy.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, great. Why do you support Trump?
He's enacting policies in which I have good reason to believe will lead to outcomes in which I'm in favor of.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Richard, I do have a question for you, though. We're not gonna ask you.
Can I say the reasons why I support Trump?
What's that? That Happy Days?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so there's two justifications I have for why I support Trump.
Women
Big time illegal immigrants, and at the same time, what's happening in the IRI. In 2023, 10th Mountain 2nd Brigade 287, we were deployed. I was at El Asad Air Base. It was a joint base between Air Force and Army. We took over 171 drone attacks during a 9-month period. So when it comes to the situation, we had a horrible president in office at that time, which all he told them to do was stand
Have a
by.
gun?
Don't
Yeah, you can have a gun.
turn.
It's like
That's
you gotta do a little course or whatever. Concealed carry course.
but also what was it? I can't remember what his name was. The Iranian general that we eliminated, and they hit one of our bases, and then Trump said, "Yeah, it's okay."
I just have a question.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up a second, Richard. You just went.
Yeah, I think we focus too much on age these days.
3, we had President Biden in office at that time.
This one's boring. Let's go on to the next one. Mr. E, do you want to fix the fucking dono bar? Dumbass.
Chickens are dinosaurs.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No,
I
they
mean,
not.
if you own them, you will know.
No, they not.
But
Capitalist class has always existed in China, but it's remained politically subordinate.
Switch it from the NIGGR. Now people are saying Blager.
Whoa.
I know you love Tom Hanks, and I'm sorry.
I do not love Tom Hanks. I
Okay,
do
well,
not
Tom
love
Hanks was a
He's
part of that.
murderer and a pedophile.
Chris Pratt was a part of that too.
I don't like Chris
Most
Pratt
of
either.
Hollywood was a part of that.
Bringing
Yep.
kids
A lot
to
of
this
people,
world.
and
Tom
obviously
Hanks
fucking
killed.
Tom.
What do you think about having kids? Kids are cool, man. People should have kids.
Right, because
Yeah.
if they give you some sort of foreshadow, some sort of glimpse that they're doing something,
It's like that's what we're here for, is to reproduce.
they believe in karmic energy. So if they foreshadow it and tell you, it's the same thing with The Simpsons. The Simpsons didn't predict anything. The guy who wrote all of the episodes for The Simpsons,
Yeah, Matt Groening.
part of the Epstein files, and so it's not prediction. It's foreshadowing, because they don't have to feel karma if they foreshadow this information.
How about that? Her banister right here?
What?
That's the only thing that looks like Epstein's
I
island.
swear on my fuck.
What do you mean? I don't understand your point of view. Why would you not want to bring kids into the world? That's what the world's for, to live in. You might have a negative mindset or something.
I mean, that's what it is. That's
No, it's not.
You gotta look on the positive side of life.
It
There was
was
more?
Yes, there's more.
Jesus.
And I'm grateful because I've been talking.
That's good, Juggernaut.
I was talking about.
And
It
do you remember?
really-
Do you remember how she when that shit with Epstein came out right before the pandemic in 2019?
Yeah.
How she just went completely MIA, show went gone, canceled. Like, she just disappeared out of the face of society when that Epstein allegations came out before
Yeah,
COVID.
she literally fucking went on, like, she was not doing anything.
She went MIA.
She's in 3 million pages.
Am I, okay, because you understand what I'm talking about with Ellen
She's in
DeGeneres.
videos.
Third time.
No, but he's for the Americans. He's doing it for us.
No, he has. Do not like that government. It is a bad government.
Over and 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 over again, we see, just like Gaza, that 80 to 75% of the people that we unalived in the war was women and children. When we go to war, the men get to buy tickets and run off by themselves, and we're attacking women and children and their resources. Hey, here's the abusive behavior, you guys. Remember when I said that demons, when they see distress, and when we talk about
When this body breaks down, you will be one of those kids as they are biological spawn points, like in a game. Blood and looks will need to reproduce to keep our spawn points on each planet, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a bio, what are those? I'm not a biologist, but I think that's the consensus.
and so once we start seeing this behavior and how they dodge information and how they belittle and degrade pain, we will start learning what sadism is and
What the hell is that noise? She cooking?
and discernment.
Sounds like she's
Right?
cooking bacon.
And that's what I'm here for. Thank you, Maximus. Oh,
What are we listening
yes. So you like the Romans. So that's from that movie Gladiator. Because he's glad he ate her. Oh yeah. By the way, the Romans unalived men that talked about mathematics or science.
to? Respawning in and losing all the knowledge you had in the previous life. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Maybe in the future, because creatures were always evolving. Maybe at one point we'll evolve to a point where no, I don't know. I was thinking that we could be born and still have the memories from like generations before, but we would have to probably be like cyborgs for that to happen. I don't know.
Apparently, Maximus Cornelius Relacy or whatever,
No problem, Mario.
I don't remember, doesn't know about how much the Romans hoarded and what they destroyed. Or the Vatican Church, or how every man has this idea to censorship information. What part do you disagree with? Are they not hoarding knowledge, or are they not hoarding wealth? Are they not hoarding love or land? What part? You think the ancient world was a peaceful place? No, I actually know that as humans we do better when we know better. And it's actually nearly impossible to regress your behavior when you know that there's a better way to live.
Let's see if she bites.
I do think that we can learn from the past to move forward in the future. And I think we're going to learn that
Yeah.
men are better at a 20% to 2% ratio.
I'm curious. That's one of the biggest questions I have is like, what if we did continue living for millions more years, what would we evolve into? That'd be pretty tricky to see or find out.
Just so you know, we have all established that
It's a
Maximus
Blackie.
Aurelius Royce or whatever is a beast.
Immortal jellyfish.
Okay? So abusive
Yeah.
people belittle you, right? You ain't want nothing.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have some better healing abilities. Or like like if a lizard gets its tail cut off, it can grow a new tail, which is pretty cool.
To belittle you. Alright? Just let
My thumbsy payar kartahu. Okay.
your prompt as you generalized. Yes. This is just behavior that we can see it over and over again. All day. It's repetitive behavior. 42 Chuck, is that what I saw?
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright, how are you?
I'm good. How are you this evening?
It's actually been a pretty good, productive day.
I like the hat.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
So,
what's your thoughts? Your
well, I was.
disagreements?
Well, I heard you say that men will, do bad things to a chicken. I guess that's true. But can we talk about women and peanut butter and dogs for a minute?
No, because that is a rare occurrence.
Is it?
And a lot of the time when it does occur, especially when it's used for money, like when we talk about donkey shows and stuff like that, a lot of the times it's through the exploitation and satisfaction of other men.
Oh,
So,
okay.
that's that. We're not gonna completely talk about that one.
Well,
right? I'm sure-
how rare do you think it is?
Let's see.
Do you
Out
think
of
it's like
all-
more rare? It's more rare than men doing bad things to chickens, for instance.
Do I think it's more rare than
What's
men
up?
screwing chickens?
Yeah, well, because the most common form of bestiality
Do you know
is
Hindi?
this form with women and
No, I don't know Hindi. Just know American.
not all of it.
Airline chick.
Okay, and what did I say about if they were doing it?
What's up, Matthew?
I said that if women were doing things like that, it's mostly through the satisfaction, for the satisfaction of men.
No. This isn't
That
in.
category.
Yeah, this isn't like involved in corn and stuff like that. There's way too many cases for that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the most common form.
What are you?
What's up? What's his name? Forget about it.
Yeah.
How many cases there are of whip? Because
What's
you were
up,
saying that
slimy
there's more
little
cases
dude?
of that.
Very accurate name for you, little dude, little boy.
All
And
forms of.
put in jail for
Oh wait.
Seattle disease.
Well, no, it's not. It's not.
I'm confused. Greatest strengths is our imagination and the ability to contemplate things. Yeah, true.
So this came from men hoarding knowledge, correct? Is that why we're bringing up? Because we straight up, I just want to prompt everybody on this prompt. The dude came in talking about, I disagree with, I think it was men hoarding, right? And then we went to women getting licked up with dogs and peanut butter.
Well, no, it's because not really. What happened is I just had heard that claim.
Oh, you were saying it's because I was talking about dudes screwing
Yeah,
chickens.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then because I brought up dudes screwing chickens, because now we don't care about dudes screwing chickens.
No, we still care.
wanna say,
We
"What
care.
about the
We do
women
care."
Getting licked up by dogs.
I don't know.
Is
We
that
care.
what we're
We
doing?
care about both things. Both things bad.
So how did we bring up when I brought up men making a movie about
Yeah.
screwing a pie?
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to bring up women.
Yeah. So that would be. Well, not
So
really.
women
I'm
do
just.
that more?
Yeah. What I'm kind of pointing out is like, yeah, I agree with the male.
Oh yeah, tell us more, little dude. What kind of negative shit are you on? I'm trying to get what you're smoking on.
No, hang on. Let me just
About
let me drive the point home. Hang on. I'm being completely reasonable
Okay.
with you. So, women will use like cucumbers and fruits and all sorts of phallic-shaped things for masturbation as well. It's hardly a man thing because men hump
That's
pies.
you, little
It's like
dude.
women hump.
That's why it's your name,
you
little
know? Women hump cucumbers. Women hump frozen hot dogs. It's like you're talking about forms of masturbation, and that's super common with both sexes. But the reason that this came up is because you're basically saying, you know, men will F anything. That's basically what the argument is, right? In fact, they'll hump a pie, they'll hump a chicken, and it's like, well, maybe.
I'm not in the gang. What color is your skin now? Tell me, little dude.
Women. In fact, they're more likely to use ulterior things than just their body for masturbation.
This is where I'm gonna zoom.
And learn how to write a proper sentence, little dude. It's time for me to be your father.
Up, dudes screwing chickens was because a man was degrading me.
Oh.
Right?
Well, it sounds like you need a father, little dude.
That's the whole reason for me to remind people.
And I'll be your daddy. Just stick around here.
In this prompt that we both
Learn how to write a full sentence, boy, or you're fucking grounded.
Hard. I didn't see that part.
No, I just want to, this isn't for you
Oh,
at
okay.
this point.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, this isn't for you, this is for everybody else in the law. Okay? A man came on
Exactly.
here saying, no man wants to F with you. And I reminded everybody, I don't really care about male approval, because this is the point. Apparently I have to like spell it out. I don't really care about male approval because males.
Well, if that's your future, you got a short life in front of you, kid. Yeah. So, FAFO is the state of the nation currently. So, you got a FAFO.
Fallacies. Now we're going into this.
Okay, that's fair enough.
This is the abuse that occurs.
I'm not trying to like cause you an issue. I was not aware of that somebody was running down. I am aware of this though. On the degradation, I do agree that men do degradation to women, but don't you kind of have to agree a little bit that women degrade women more than anybody else? And they usually all even do it on the down low, like they're really nice to each other's faces, and then the second you leave.
What you're doing again is whataboutism. This is called whataboutism. So I know that dudes are screwing children.
Isn't saying men are whataboutism?
Well, what about Ghislaine Maxwell? Right? I know that dudes created a whole society where they imprisoned women and unalived them around the world.
And also
Well,
gave them
that
rights.
one time that one girl had power.
Yeah, and also gave them rights, right?
So that's what's happening to what I'm perceiving right now.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do about males hoarding knowledge
I feel that,
from the
Juggernaut.
majority of the world? When it comes from censorship, when it comes from information about finances, what are we gonna do about
Well,
that?
I'll explain. I do have a solution for that. I think that women should.
You do you, slimy.
Never been able to in any way, shape, or form give themselves rights absent men giving them to them. Ever. Not once in history.
Okay, hold on. So you think that one day men just raised up and were like, you know what? We're gonna give women pants. Because they were just so nice to us today.
Yeah, basically.
We're just gonna allow them to start wearing.
Women basically complained. Did women use weapons to fight for pants or something?
I want to talk to my audience. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. These are the people that you're putting your future in their hands. I want to remind the ladies and the gentlemen who have taken the time to know that men do not raise up women and say, you know what? Women have just been so sweet to us. We should just let them wear pants. They didn't just raise up and think, you know what? We should give them the rights to their children. Because she made such a good pot roast. That's men just decided one day that they will give women the rights to vote because they just loved how sweet they were. Is that what you? That's what I feel like I'm hearing. Is that women should just be kind to men because they can't do anything to change the reality that they live in. Is that what I'm hearing?
So I'll explain in depth, but I'll do it very quickly. My argument is just that women have never successfully fought physically for any rights in which they gain, and it's always given to them through the benevolence of men. And so while I agree with you that men do hard, okay.
What is the word benevolence? So you're saying that they just woke up one day and they were like,
Well, not one day. Not one day. There was a sequence of reforms from various male intellectuals where they argue these things for years.
So they did it without any women pressurizing them to do
Well, okay, but when you say pressure, all you're doing is saying complaining. They complained. Women complained. When did women fight for the right? Never. They just complained. So all you can really do is complain to men.
I just want to say, you are contradicting yourself
How?
now. Because you said that men gave them their rights
That's
because
right.
they were so not.
Yes.
So now you're saying that men gave them their rights because they were complaining. Now we're getting
No, it's
somewhere,
both.
ladies. So
It's
now
both
we're
and.
in a contradiction.
There's no contradiction. It's
I
both
just want
things.
to point out.
It's both and. It's both and. It's both things at once. There's no contradiction.
TikTok invasion on the Crucible YouTube.
Oh, so the men that gave us the rights to vote, you're saying that they were good people and women nagged at them so
Yes,
much.
that's correct.
Why would they have to nag if they were good people?
You mean complain? Well, I don't think that there's a default for
No,
good.
you're the one that
Yeah.
said nag.
Yeah,
Now I'm
okay.
hearing complain.
I don't think
good
for good is like suffrage and stuff like that. I don't consider those things to be default good. Like voting. I don't consider voting to just be like
Changing
good.
the subject as to the definition of good now. What are we doing?
Well, because you said, is it because men are good or is it because women complained? And I said, well, it's both. If, for instance, if women complained and men weren't good, men would just like throw them in cages, right? What could women do about it?
Oh, sure. How are you doing? What are you up to tonight? Slime?
Dog is yapping, for instance. You put it
So
outside,
it would have
right?
been more better for you to understand what I just said if I said, so men were just benevolent
Benevolent.
and women were
Chilling.
just
I thought you was gonna rob a bank. What happened?
Benevolent and women were complaining.
so what is
Some women were
benevolent
complaining.
again? Nice or good? What is benevolent again?
It's like you could say a force for good. And malevolent would be like
so
a force for
when you
evil.
say the word good, it's okay. But when I say the word good, because I didn't say benevolent, then that means that it's not okay how I said it.
No, it's okay how you said it. I just mean it different than you do.
Okay, so men are good and women had to complain so much that
Mm-hmm.
men decided to change it. But the women were complaining
Correct.
so much.
And I can prove it.
The men-
I'll prove it to you. So if it's the case that men
No,
weren't
no, no,
benevolent,
here's
why didn't they
what I
just throw
wanna
women
prove
in
to you.
cages? Why didn't they just
Here's
throw
what
women
I
in
wanna-
cages?
Here's what I want to prove to you.
Okay.
You don't.
Yeah, it's always interesting, whatever they're chatting about. Video games, yeah, I've been playing the new Battlefield 6 maps. Have you seen Brian Shapiro Meltdown? Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was delicious. That Brian Shapiro guy is something else.
We're not inherently good.
What? Why? Well, that doesn't even follow. That makes no sense.
Hey, hole sucker, I got a job for you. Pays pretty well.
I don't want you to take away my kids. Hey, I don't want you to take away my kids. Hey, I don't want you to take away my kids. Hey, I don't want marital rape. Hey, I don't want marital rape. Hey, I don't want right? I want to be able to heal. I don't want you to be doing this
Black
and
Ops
pulling
3.
out my uterus. Hey,
I mean, I played it like once. Black Ops 3 Zombies is like the worst one. That's the one with the fucking alien pods and shit. That one sucks. Black Ops 1 and 2 had good zombies.
been started.
They didn't.
We're not going to
You mean,
include the fact.
yeah,
we're not
that's
gonna
a form of
include the fact that
complaining.
My
we
wife's
that we started double jeopardy.
Gotta suck the boy's soul to get into the.
To eat again,
You can suck my boy's soul.
Oh
right?
no.
And then put them in jail for the same thing.
Women stopped
right?
eating.
We're not
That's
gonna-
just a
we're not
complaint.
gonna talk in the fact that women started the union, right? We're not going to talk in the fact that women stopped children from being in labor camps, and we're not going to include the fact that it was women that brought in the fact that you only have hopefully a work week and 2 days of rest, right? Hopefully.
Bro, what? Black Ops 3 Zombies was the best? I don't think anyone would ever agree with you. Let me check the AI rating. What would people who have played the zombies games for Call of Duty, which one would they rate as the best? about to get fucking blown out of this world, bro.
Most fans consider Black Ops.
Hell no, bro. This is not for real.
You guys, men are so good because they're not just shoving us in cages.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's Black Ops 2 for real. But yeah, AI agrees with this weird kid. Nah, man, Black Ops 3 ruined zombies. And then zombies hasn't been, they haven't fixed zombies since Black Ops 3 zombies. It's been shit since then.
Tell them not to grade people, but they also use the God not to tell them not to judge the predators.
Do you agree with me that men could do that if they wanted to? They could just put all
He
the
hacked
women in
my
cages
AI.
if they chose to do so.
They do that. They do that.
So they can do that.
They do that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're aware of it.
Bro, I can tell your age. Were you born? You were like, how old were you when you was playing Black Ops 3? Did you even play World at War? Or Modern Warfare 2, bro?
Still have all the things that they need
It's
from
not
you.
benevolent. A narcissist
What do they need
learns
from
how
you?
to behave when they realize that they need
Whole sucker
women.
knows what's up.
It's not
What-
because
what do they
it's a
need
good
from
person.
you?
It's because women are 80% of the economy. It's because women are the kingdom. Because we only need one man and we need hundreds of women. If we lose the women, we lose the kingdom.
Modern Warfare 2 was my shit. That was the best one.
Wait a minute.
What? How come half the country what?
How come half the...
I can't believe AI agrees with you though. I'll give you that W. You got one W. AI agrees with you.
But they needed you. If they need you, how come they enslaved you?
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing, bro, because AI lies all the time.
Realize that they're missing out on half of the economy.
Oh.
When,
I got plenty of Moabs, bro. You don't even know. I'm an OG.
The ones who are helping you.
If I still had my PlayStation Plus account, let's see, I'd have to get a PS3, log into my PlayStation Plus, and I could show you all of my emblems and titles that I earned just to prove you wrong, boy.
If you're a slave, you're a cheap economic wedge. If you're a slave, why are you less good to the economy if they enslave you
Hell
to
yeah.
make you work?
You're not. Hold on. Slaves are the money.
I don't know. Once Black Ops 3 came out, it was so different from all the other ones. It was lame. To be fair, I didn't even play much of Black Ops 3 just because I hated it so much from the inception of
In
it.
your consent, please stop penetrating my life.
The FAMAS did work.
But I like penetrating your life.
This is why. Oh my God. So this is why this is what, see? And I worded it just like that so you guys realize what abusers are like. I worded it just like that so you guys can see what women have to deal with. Okay? Let me tell you this.
The FAMAS was like, yeah, it was really good, but I also liked the AUG.
Relies on taking all the resources and then confining it.
And I've always been like a submachine gun guy. Yep, cheers, Zim.
It is also whatever. Amplify, condensing it till you get the value of the dollar. Now the value of the dollar is in physical form. The way we get this is by multitudes of people doing something for very cheap. The way that this guy does not, the way okay, hold on. I just want to say that I can agree that we are all victims to the patriarchy.
Oh.
The way that men hoarded the knowledge that the word economy literally comes from women who led the household. When we realize that people like Chuck and other men who may not be cavemen just yet, who think they have like an ounce of good in their heart, right, weren't told that the farmers is rich.
I mean, I used to have some airsoft guns. I had a electric P90 I had an electric MP7 and an electric Glock 22.
Every term. All right? So they don't tell you that the
This
kingdom
chick is so fucking mad, dude.
That's why we send men to war. Because they are the least
What?
valuable assets. Okay? Just want to make sure that we are understanding these things.
Okay. Do you consent now to being penetrated on your
I
live?
appreciate. Yes, yes, I consent now.
Thank you for
I'm
consenting
lubed up
to
with
me penetrating your live now. So,
that. Yes, I'm lubed up with that.
okay, great. So, but you didn't actually answer my question. If it's about the
Oh my God.
if it's about the economy, why don't men just enslave women if they're going to be a great economic resource?
Men do enslave.
You don't look like you're a slave.
I'm not married and I'm not housebound by a husband who is then forced by a ball and chain to be a slave to
Well,
the
it sounds like
economy.
men are benevolent if they let you do that.
No, no, they're not benevolent. It's because if we were to treat every place in the world
Yeah.
like Iran,
Yeah.
okay, then we wouldn't have the peak of the capitalistic chain.
Why not?
We move it around, and not just
We were
that.
capitalists during slavery. What do you mean?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to write this out. Hold on, because I know that people don't understand this, right? And this is why it's very important for people to understand where resources come from. Resources come from children, labor, and females that you give them a seed, you'll get 100.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer why it is that men don't just enslave you then if you're going to make great resources for them.
Because Iran is missing out on half of its economy and then it turned into poor countries.
How are they, what? But they enslave the women.
Because women are not pushing their economy by buying, moving, traveling, or selling.
They're doing all those things.
Now they don't have women who can get in a cab because they need another male present.
Yes,
So now they're
yes, they can.
like Iran
Yes, they can.
and Afghanistan and places that enslave women
Yeah.
have low buying power. Their economy and their value of their dollar gets lowered.
They have the fourth largest military and a booming economy. What are you talking about?
Yes, but their buying power,
It's huge.
power for when it comes to trade,
Which GTA is best in my opinion? San Andreas. I've always been pistols, knives, and single shot shotties. Ooh. Yeah, I love when you could go around and just knife the whole time. That shit was fun. Not even have to take a single shot, just run up on them with a knife. Yeah, it's getting cold in this bitch. What's up, Eclipse, for real? Yeah, San Andreas is best. I would go with GTA 5, but I hate the map in GTA 5. But actually I'm gonna choose GTA 5 over San Andreas. Just because it has so much, but I don't know.
So then slaves consume.
Elian.
okay, you do realize that there's tiers,
City
right?
was
That
good
there's
too.
tiers to this information.
Yeah, Vice City was great.
We have the middle class, we have the top class. We
Okay.
understand those things?
Yeah.
Do we understand those things?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that some people all the way at the bottom don't get to consume as much as the ones at the top. Are we aware of this?
That's always fun. Sniping from the rooftops. I used to have more fun. It's hard. I feel like it's hard to have fun in GTA 5. I feel like, but I don't know.
Do we believe?
Nah, you just need to grow your hair out, Vivek Singh. Your hair's too short, bro.
Okay, so
Like
that's
if
what I'm
5,000
saying.
people
Do you
buy a
think that
Snickers
Do you
bar,
think that
they're-
the ones all the way at the top all the way at the top. Do you think that they're distributing? Are they redistributing resources?
Hello?
They're buying stuff, right? Just like the slaves are buying stuff, or are they hoarding resources?
Well, they do both, but they do
Yeah.
more resources, sure.
Okay. My thing again is you want to say that men are giving us rights.
Yeah.
Because they're just not enslaving us. It's
Yeah.
not because they're just not enslaving us. It is because they can't just enslave all of us because
not?
we are the economy.
Yeah, but you would be.
I would hate shaving my head. Maybe eventually. I've never done it before though.
Economy.
So then you can be a
If we were
slave
just-
and then
if
buy
we
all
were
the
just
stuff.
forced to stay in the house. If we were just forced to stay in the house, okay?
Yeah, then you would consume the most
All
amount
right.
of stuff.
No, we can't buy anything.
Well, how do housewives buy stuff?
I think black people need to bring back afros. Is that a controversial opinion?
Women are the ones telling men what hospitals to use. Women are the ones pretty much buying what shampoos we're going to use. It's because women are doing the shopping. It's not because they're not slaves. It's because women are the ones that move.
So the slaves are doing all the
You understand what I'm
consuming.
saying?
Yeah, the slaves are doing all the
Huh?
consuming. Yeah, I get it.
Yes, and men are doing all the hoarding.
And I think people should grow their hair like they did in the 60s and 70s more. And even the 80s.
What are they? They're buying it with the labor that they don't get paid for, right? Because if they
Well,
got
then how are
paid
they
for
not getting
actual
paid for it
labor,
if they're buying
most
it?
women would be getting paid $150,000 to $300,000 a year.
Well, how are they buying it if they're not getting paid?
Okay, because just because people are given allowances doesn't mean that they're not slaves. Do you think? Hold on, servitude. I just want to be aware of what's going on here in your mindset.
Okay.
If I am forced to work and not get paid, let's say I'm forced to get paid only $1 a day for 24 hours of work, am I a slave or am I a worker?
I think it would.
I'm smoking some hybrid. It's called E85.
Benevolence.
It
that men
depends.
have.
Well, it depends on the region. Like $1 an hour in 1940 was worth a lot of money.
Oh, you do understand the economy globally. Okay,
Depends on the region.
Okay,
So yeah, you
Okay,
probably wouldn't
and
be a
you
slave
think
making like
in the
$2 an
region-
hour in
do you think
Africa
in
or
the
something.
region? Do you think in the region where we're using the dollar as the world global currency, right? Which means that the dollar, the value of the dollar, is the baseline. Do you think in a region where they're getting paid $1 a day, are they part of a slave economy or part of a working economy?
Well, it depends on how much buying power it has in the region. So like some really poor places, the dollar has a lot more buying power. Like rent's only $20 a month.
So
You know
you're
what I
talking
mean?
about like Taiwan or
Yeah, all those places. Like if rent's only $5 a month, then $1 an hour is suddenly not a bad wage, right?
Okay, so then I have to be more specific. If someone's getting paid $1 a day here,
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna smoke today or not, but I had $10 in my wallet, so I decided to. And it's Wednesday, so it's In fact, what the fuck? I just realized. Oh wait, these ones are. Never mind.
that needs to be less than a slave than someone, or where do we get into slave wages? So you're talking about, okay.
Well, I would consider a slave
When
wage to
it
be.
comes-
Okay,
when it
well, I'll
comes
tell
to-
you. I'll tell you what I think.
Okay, hold
All right, I'm holding.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
How much does a normal person that is a maid get a year?
The median salary at probably like $40,000 plus a year, I would guess.
Okay, how much does a personal chef get a year?
Probably a lot more than that. Probably more like $100,000 a year. For a personal chef.
Okay,
Yeah.
how much does a nanny get a year?
I mean, these are just guesses. I don't know for sure, but I would
So
guess
just
a nanny
sip
would
on
probably be
tequila.
somewhere around 40, 50,000. Same.
Tequila sounds tasty. I like tequila. Maybe I should get some tequila. Mainly when I drink, I've been getting like beer and cider. I hardly ever drink hard liquor.
Well, hey, do you want?
That women are not. You keep thinking that women are not slaves, right? Because they have money to buy shampoo.
I think they're not slaves because they're not
Shit.
enslaved.
I got a new sticker when I was at the dispo. It's fucking nice. Look at that bad boy. Golden fruit chews. Let me find a place for this. Right there.
How is that slavery? I mean, they're probably fine. You know, because they just think that
Germany.
they're paying off their parents'
You're in Germany? That's cool. Which part of Germany is it?
Kids can make the same type of consenting that an adult can to
No.
the situations that they're in.
No, I just have Xbox right now and Switch.
First of all, men want to marry kids. Just so we're aware of this.
And high school female teachers want to have sex with kids.
Oh, what about the 1% of girls? What about that one teacher? Don't talk about Christopher Columbus and his hundreds of little girls that he screwed.
What
What about
the
that
fuck
one
is she
teacher?
talking
So
about?
now we're back to it. Now we're back to the missing the point.
Well, I don't think, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to throw out a jab, then I'm just going to, like, kind of point out that that's not very consistent.
You're just gonna miss the point.
Well, what's the
You're just gonna
point?
miss
What's the point
that
that?
it's men that have to get told not to marry little girls?
Well, it's
As a
also
majority.
men's force that stops men
Can't get
from
this
marrying.
fucking sticker out.
Again, you're counting on men's
No,
benevolence.
it's women that did that. Hold on.
How-
It was women
how are women
that fought
enforcing
for
that?
The
How-
rights
how did
for
they fight for it?
the age consent to go higher
How
than
did they
13 or
fight?
14.
They just complained. They didn't fight for nothing.
Because they pressurized men.
How?
Are we back at this shit?
By complaining?
Are we back at how we impacted the economy?
Yeah, but your
Are
impact.
we back at the
Well,
fact
I'm
that
actually
men are
happy
not
to-
benevolent? Are
Yeah,
we
they are
back at that?
benevolent.
Because that was the whole point, right?
Yeah.
Right? That
Yeah,
men
men
don't
are
just.
benevolent,
Well,
correct.
how come men don't just enslave women? Men do enslave women. How come they don't just enslave women all world? Because they need the economy. Well, women aren't slaves because they get to buy stuff. Yeah, but they're not getting paid what they really deserve. Well, there we go. I don't understand the point.
Well, what do they deserve? How much money do they deserve?
They deserve to be in communities with other women where men compete monthly and men are not hoarding knowledge or wealth because women come in through their territories and devour that and then redistribute it back to the nature.
Okay, I
In our
understand.
community.
I actually
and everything that
understand.
we are in communion with.
Well, hang on. I actually understand. I actually understand that position.
Yeah.
but How do you actually stop men from just coming in and being like, nah?
Through numbers,
Well, I mean, but
right? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Men can decide to just pull cats apart. And
Trump's
again,
in
he wants to
China.
say, he was arguing that men are benevolent.
Oh yeah, Trump's in China today.
Just order you guys because they're not actually benevolent, as we can agree now, right? I thought you said men
what do you
were
mean?
good.
Yeah, they are good.
So why would they just come in and completely destroy that? Why would you think that? Why is that in your vocabulary?
Well, if you're saying that the
Why would you give me that hypothetical
I'll
of
explain.
men just
You know, he's our best option right now. So until like some better options show up, gotta go with the best one. Can't go with the incompetent, corrupt people.
what? Enforcement from what?
enforcement from probably men.
So men are our biggest problem. They are not just
How would
benevolent.
that be men being the
Over
biggest?
America.
How would that be men being the biggest problem?
I could do laundry.
Because there's such a big issue that even in my imaginary world,
Mhm.
they're still your biggest monster.
And they're your biggest defender.
No, they're not. Women, groups of women.
Groups of women can't defend
Groups of
themselves from groups of
educated-
men.
Groups of educated, armed women. Women that can educate other men and say, hey, do you want to keep being a slave to other men?
Armed women can't stop men.
Women that can educate men. Hey, do you really want to force women with manipulation and aggression all the time? Because guess what? Cavemen don't exist anymore. You know why cavemen don't exist anymore? Because when we knew better, we did better. And it turns out that intellect actually does evolve. And it turns out that animals can still use intellect to take down their biggest predators. And it also turns out that we evolved to, I don't know, decide not to have kids anymore.
So, hang on. Right now in the United States, women have unfettered access to firearms. Why don't they just make these communities then?
I think it's happening because
Where?
they're not informed.
Where's it happening?
It's happening now.
Where?
Right now.
Where?
I don't know all the names of them.
How about one name?
Where?
Well, how about one name?
But
How about
first of
just
all,
one name?
women were the first ones to make the union. So when you want
They
to
weren't.
oh,
No, that was
women
men.
gathering around.
Men were the ones who
women
made
were
unions.
also majority of the, hold on.
It was
women
men who
were
made
also the
unions.
majority of the Black Panthers. Okay, so this guy wants to be like, where? The men just woke up one day and give women pants because I don't know all the things that women went through to get pants, right? One day, men just decided to give men other rights to healthcare and safety, OSHA regulations, right?
I don't know. I was finding some socks. I gotta wash like all my socks, man.
Well, I was saying, where are these groups of women? The Black Panthers?
The Black
Are we
Panthers
not aware
were.
that was majority women?
No, it wasn't. It was men. Majority men.
Unions?
Unions were also
Irish
started by men.
Revolution? Joan of Arc?
Black Panthers were men. Majority men, not women.
No, they were a majority led by women.
No,
It was
I have it.
majority women.
Do you want the numbers? I have them right here.
Okay, give me the numbers.
Yeah, so Black Panther public image was dominated by armed men and berets, and the majority of the organization was in fact male. I don't. Do you want hyper specifics? Hello? Oh, what happened? What happened? Hello?
Decent pair of pants.
Okay, and I
Sorry.
just want to point out, you guys.
You're
we're
live. You're
doing
live.
all
Hang
of
on. Your
this-
live pause.
Hold
Your
on,
live
hold on. I just
pause.
want to point out.
Put your
I just
put your
wanna
live
point out
pause.
That we're doing all of this just to avoid holding men accountable.
Your live pause, just so you know, so they missed all of it.
That's pretty much my shiesty.
You know that I left. I left. So,
Hey, it's 9/11 right now where I'm at. That's trippy.
back. You know, sorry that this is new for so many y'all. Okay. Well,
So much we. I don't know. Good question.
done by George.
I didn't realize it was 6:11 a.m. It's 9:12 p.m. here.
What she's going to say is that by the 70s, the Black Panthers were mostly women.
Hell yeah.
But she doesn't understand that it was all founded by men. She doesn't get it.
But we have learned that women also put peanut butter on their pee-pees. And then we learned about the 1% of women that, I don't know, our teachers or whatever, and do that stuff. But we haven't solved any of the world's problems, by the way. You know why? Because I said this before. Men are too busy blaming women, and some women are too busy protecting men. Or men are also too busy protecting men. Okay? Okay, so you said that what? What percent of what? Black Panthers what?
Yeah, the majority of Black Panthers, the foundation, were men all through the 60s. That's correct.
Oh, you just said majority. What was the percentage? Because you looked this up, right? So it should have given you a percentage. It would have
well, it didn't
just
give me
said
the exact-
a majority of the Black Panthers.
Yeah,
were
it
men.
didn't give me the exact percentage of how many of them were men, but it was overwhelmingly
So it
men
just said
through
on
the
there
60s.
that a majority of the party were men. That's all it said to you.
Through the 60s, yeah.
That's what your source said to you.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
No, because smoking helps you realize what's going on. So I think more people should be smoking, and more people would be more informed and shit.
And when women organize it, and when women
Women
inform
didn't
men
organize it.
that men can change, did you know, you guys, that when the
Well, I guess maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Americans do smoke more than other places. I never really thought about it. We just have more access to it, maybe.
you're saying is after 1970?
There's dispensaries like all around here. There's dispensary that way, that way, that way. Dispensaries all around me.
And had ego. All right, hold on.
That's
I
by
am
the
gonna
way
do
when
my
it fell
research.
apart.
You have a good one too, Juggernaut.
We're gonna realize that from 1960 to
Yeah, and there's plugs. Yeah.
Maybe
now
69.
we're gonna go into
It's not even correct.
how long of it was it majority males? Because we care
Okay.
so much.
I try not to smoke all that much.
And I gave you an example, and they did that for 10 years.
And no, they didn't do
For
it for
10
10
years.
years. No, that's incorrect.
Well, I mean, I used to smoke more.
She kicked me. She kicked me.
I was just tired of jumping through
Place is safe.
So now that we did all that,
What place is safe? Well, I guess anywhere that's like maybe out of the big cities. I don't know. I guess, you know, there's a lot of safe places. Like, I feel kind of safe in Portland, but I could probably find a better city than Portland for sure.
babies, children, if you
Yeah, New York is probably like one of your worst options, I think. Like, I feel like New York probably has a lot of crime, but I've never been there. I don't know, man. I think most places are pretty safe, but you just gotta avoid certain areas or certain situations.
Funniest ones. It's one of the most debunked fucking. Well, this is women who were the ones wearing the Black Panther. No, no, sorry. Okay, guess what time it is? Time for a grip break.
Cars.
I want the rest of my money before we continue with
Scat
this
Charger
invasion.
and 392. That's cool.
Give it up. Give up the cash.
I thought about going to Germany one day, since I'm like 50% German ethnically. 51%. I'd probably go to the biggest city there, or whatever.
Cool debate.
But I'd like to ride the train around. If I went to Germany, I'd like to ride the train. Maybe ride from Germany to like a different country. That'd be kind of cool.
While the grip break goes. But we do have to complete the dono bar. I just couldn't possibly continue with this TikTok invasion this one.
Yeah, maybe one day. I don't even have a passport right now.
I was gonna say, dude, they're just fucking crazies on TikTok, bro. Or is your $80 an hour fare for the grift for 50? Appreciate that, very kind of you. How am I supposed to take somebody seriously while they're wearing bunny ears? I don't know. I feel like
This is some breaking news. It says the CIA raided Tulsi Gabbard's office and seized documents tied to JFK files and MK Ultra that were set for declassification. So they were about to release some files, and then the CIA came and snatched them up. What the fuck? Police drives. Yeah, police have really nice cars. Police have like Chargers or even nicer than that sometimes.
yes.
Files of Epstein. No, these were just files related to MK Ultra, which was back in like the 60s, and then JFK, which was the president here that got assassinated back in the 60s also. But people have been waiting for that information to come out for like decades, and it's like now the CIA is snatching them up. Driving a rare car. Germany, seeing a Charger is like seeing a BMW. You actually see a lot of BMWs in the US though. We have a lot of American cars here, but there's a big foreign car market here too. People love BMWs and Mercedes. But yeah, kind of depends who you're talking to about, you know, different people like different cars.
Life has me at gunpoint.
I got pure real quick.
Her dating with Bleak, she is the available market. No, she took herself off the market, remember? For some reason, I have a feeling that she does some dating, though. A lot of dating. She's wearing Minnie Mouse ears for children. Is she manhunting? I think she's doing it wrong. Maybe she is. For dealing with a total nutcase in that last invasion. Yeah. That lady acts like raising children is slavery. I'm a single father of 2 beautiful children, employed full-time, and I can do this shit standing on my head. You just have to love something more than yourself. N1SB, N1SB, man. Big $100 from Rich says, it's always funny how the vast majority of lefties have nothing between their ears and their progressive elite doctrines, the low IQ to carry the water. Yeah, it's true. I was in her chat. She had 2 little simps trying to rat you out, but she was too busy crashing out to notice. Yeah. Yeah, you know the simps are going to, once you're on the stream though, they can't really do much. They can't really do much. That's why you just kind of hide it till you get on stream, and then they can't ruin anything. The Smoke Tuna, thank you for the 10. Good shit tonight. Pure outrage from her. Yeah, she was going fucking nuts. But economy, yeah, your economy. I got a gift membership earlier and just wanted to say thanks for that. Yeah. Ortho Brando for 20 says N1SB. Thanks, man. Do you think she...
How long will you be live today? What time is it? It's 9:20. Well, I've been streaming for like an hour, almost an hour and a half. So at some point I'll end my stream and restart it. But I'll be streaming for like, you know, a few more hours, I guess. I'm not sure what time I'm going to bed tonight though. Thinking about playing some games.
Roof needing fixed, a leaky ass sink. Woman, it's like you think I'll be a servant at your beck and call for everything. Ooh, let me tell you, them days may be coming to an end. Cause I'm
That's cool, man.
taking it easy from here on in. And yeah, you know that means only one thing, honey.
I'm about to heat up a snack.
All that shit needing done, yeah, it ain't my problem. Now you best put on a name tag or sign your ass a banking, Mr. Robin. Yeah, I said it's time for work, bitch. See, cause once upon a time I was the man of this here house. But from now on, baby, I'm just a man laid up on this here couch. I done told my boss he can blow these balls. I'm about to finally commit to doing nothing and I'll be ready to give it my all. Yeah, I know I've always paid them bills and handled all these problems. But baby, it's about time you see what it be like to be the one to solve them. Them days of you staying at home and being a do-nothing wife, well, that shit be over, honey, cause I done had myself a lifetime of that working life. Coming in that door after a 12-hour day, first thing I hear is whatever your blabber mouth been dying to say. Yeah, I'm done with it, baby. So I suggest you get to learning how to patch that roof and get ready to be a working lady. It's time for work, bitch. All that shit needing done, yeah, it ain't my problem. Now you best put on a name tag or sign your ass a blank and get to robbing. Yeah, it's time for work, bitch. See, 'cause once upon a time I was the man of this here house. But from now on, baby, I'm just a man laid up on this here couch. Lord, woman, can't you see I've had it up to here? Now quit that yapping and go fetch this man a beer. Ooh, them looks, they done fell off, and that face done hit that wall. So baby, I'm done being your safety net. Yeah, it's about to be paid it all. Yeah, this house can go to hell, and them bills can go unpaid. But from now on, my ass gon'
Might play a little Asphalt Legends. Finally. Finally, I can start on my phone.
It's time for work, bitch. Busted ass do nothing but yak that jaw and complain. See, it just ain't worth it no more, baby. This God-fearing man done had enough of living with a do-nothing bitch of a lady. Ooh. Yeah, they call me the open-hand man, baby. 'Cause when a female don't know how to shut that face, these hands they open wide and put that hoe in her place. Yeah, I said they call me the open-hand man, honey. Lord knows I'm the best man on this earth, but you keep up your shit, woman, and I'll be your curse. Lord, I'm the best man in this world. I pray and I pray till I just can't pray no more. My faith be strong and my dignity be for what I'm known. But sometimes, Lord, these open hands got to get thrown. Lord Jesus, I'm a man that be living in your image, but I'm also a man that can't abide this whole her loud mouth bitching. Woo! Here come them open hands, baby. Yeah, they call me the open hand man, baby. 'Cause when a female don't know how to shut that face, that's when these hands they open wide and put that whole little face. Yeah, I said they call me the open hand man, honey. Lord knows I'm the best man on this earth, but you keep up your shit, woman, and I'll be your curse. Lord, I'm the best man in this world. I pray till I just can't pray no more. My faith be strong and my dignity be for what I'm known. But sometimes, Lord, these open hands got to get fucking.
Dude, I can't imagine that.
Hotels.com introduces Save Your Way. Here's how you save. Take instant.
I can't imagine that having a car with like actual NOS in it. I'm awake since yesterday. 5 p.m. 6 a.m. Feeling doomed. I feel you. You about to play any games today? Yeah, I gotta finish these Camaro races for the. I'm still in the early portion of the game for Asphalt Legends. I've been stuck on the Camaro part, but I finally able to level it up. So hopefully I'll win this one. I've played it, but I'm still a noob at Minecraft. I don't know that much. Play some Beaming in the Forest. Nice. Oh, is The Forest that game where you're like it's a survival game? That one sounds pretty cool. A lot, it's cool when it's boring. Yeah, my brother plays Minecraft. He kind of got me into it. Seems like a pretty cool game. I just need to learn more about it. Dude, yeah, dude. I've seen The Forest. Or I've seen trailers for it. I wish I could play it. I'm not sure if it's even for it. I don't even think they have it on Xbox. Looks like a cool game.
You know I'm a hard-working man, a real God-fearing fellow with a giving hand. I keeps me a level head, and I'll be working every day just to get ahead. Yeah. Yeah. But you know that we just can't stand a stupid asshole with a habit of back talking a man. Yeah, Lord, I do everything right. I go to church and I'll be helping anyone in need right on the side. But there's times my horrible wife gets to rubbing off at that mouth, and that's when my mood it gets to going straight south. Yeah, my vision it goes red and my hand be open up, and that's when you know this bitch's face about to be swole as all fuck. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, Lord, I'm the best man you could ever imagine. But there's just one problem in this life I need your help in managing. Yeah. Lord Jesus, I got them bitch smacking blues. Cause when a woman thinks she might equal just what the hell you expect this godly man to do. Yeah, Lord Jesus, I said I got them bitch smacking blues. Yeah, I'm the best man around, a real pill in this town. But goddamn, sometimes I just wanna put a bitch down. Everyone says I'm the best Christian man they've ever met. Yeah, I'm known for my compassion and I'll always be giving more than I get. But there's times I come in from work and this bitch gets to honking on me. Every day some new bullshit and she just won't let it be. I try and try, Lord, but it just can't be helped. Sometimes this hand gotta do the talking and that bitch face gotta catch a welt. But yeah, there's more to this man than just smacking me a hole. I'm an upstanding citizen, and when someone needs help, I'm always ready to go. So Lord Jesus, when my time comes, just remember what I say. I may smack me a bitch, but I'm the best man in this world today. Yeah. Lord Jesus, I got them bitch smacking blues. Cause when a woman thinks she might equal just what the hell you expect this godly man to do. Yeah, Lord Jesus, I said I got them bitch smacking blues. Yeah.
Dude, I was stuck on that mission for like a fucking week, and then now I beat it first try. Now that they've let me level up my car. That's why I don't like this game. They make you like wait. Like if you don't have enough blueprints to level up your car, you'll be like stuck on a mission. It's kind of dumb.
I'm a real pill in this town, but goddamn, sometimes I just wanna put a bitch down. See, it ain't that I wanna do it, Lord. It's just every day this bitch be pushing my ass more and more. Yeah, as long as she cook and clean and keep quiet, I ain't got no qualm. But her ass keep her talking, and you know she about to feel this open palm. Lord Jesus, I got them bitch smacking blues. Cause when a woman thinks she might equal to
Like Christian and Buddhist.
what the hell you expect this godly man to do? Yeah, Lord Jesus, I said I got them bitch smacking blues. Yeah, I'm the best man around, a real pill in this town. But goddamn, sometimes I just wanna put a bitch down. Baby, you know I'm an easygoing man, a cool-headed fellow with a godly soul and a giving hand. Oh, I never let this world get the best of my emotions. And as a husband, I go the extra mile and never through the motions. Yeah, I'm a good man and my principles be strong. My dignity top line and I'll always be working to get along. But you know, sometimes, baby, your ass, it can be real tasking. Ooh, when you got questions and shit that you just won't stop asking. Yeah, I'm the husband of any woman's dreams. Yeah. But when a woman don't know how to shut that yap, that's when I come apart at them seams. I'm a man of the Lord and my Bible keeps me.
You should study some Buddhism. Buddhism's cool because there's no gods. So if you're an atheist, you might like Buddhism because there's no gods in Buddhism. It's all about, Buddhism is all about just teachings to overcome the suffering of life. Oh, you know much about it? That's cool. Yeah, this Camaro's running nice now.
Together, but when a hoe don't know her place, that's when she in for some real stormy weather. Cause yeah, what's a God-fearing fella to do when a lady thinks she on his level? Lord, bitch is about to turn this good Christian man into the devil.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's good shit. I like Buddhism.
Yeah, woman, you just about got me saying. Bitch, make a choice, bitch. Ooh, one more word and this hand bounce to do my talking. Them lips move again and you's about to have some trouble walking. Yeah, I said it's time for that silence or violence. Bitch, whoa, that motor mouth that done drove a good man to action. Now make your choice or I make it for you and these hands get a smacking. Ooh, honey, I was raised to respect me a lady. Long as you cook and clean and stay quiet, I knows how to treat my baby. All I be asking is that you cook and clean, do my clothes and mow that lawn. Yeah, I'm a simple Christian man and I knows how to get along. But sometimes your ass it starts to talking, needing money for bills and shit, yeah, your ass gets to hopping. Everyone around may know my name, they envy my compassion and what a great Christian man I done became. But woman, there's lines that just can't be overstepped. When I tell a hoe to shut that trap, not one more word be what I expect. So just remember next time you get to thinking about opening that mouth, that's when Reggie about to go all out. Bitch, make a choice, bitch. Ooh, one more word and this hand bounce to do my talking. Them lips move again and you's about to have some trouble walking. Yeah, I said it's time. Bitch, ooh, that motor mouth that done drove a good man to action. Now make your choice for I make it for you and these hands get to smacking. Baby, can't you see what a great man you got? Any other woman around would be dying to have your slot. But here you come again with them opinions and them words, pushing out luck and just begging me to throw some hands and rock that world. Whoa, honey, you best learn to stay quiet and obey my commands, or you wind up falling down them stairs again. Ooh, baby, you got me saying.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to a smaller town, closer to nature too.
Bitch, make a choice, bitch. Ooh, one more word and this hand bounce to do my talking. Them lips move again and you's about to have some trouble walking. Yeah, I said it's time. Bitch, make a choice, bitch. Ooh, one more word and this hand bounce to do my talking. Them lips move again and you's about to have some trouble walking. Yeah, I said it's time. Bitch, that motor mouth that done drove a good man to action. Now make your choice before I make it for you and these hands get to smacking.
So here's another mission. I beat 2 missions and now I'm stuck again. They're like, you can't play this mission. You don't have this Camaro. So I need 2 more blueprints before I can fucking get this Camaro and do this mission. That's fucked up. But I think I can get further in this mission now. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Or even living in the woods. Yeah, living in the woods would be cool, but I'm too modern for that. I didn't like grow up You know, you kind of got to be like born out there. I feel like I'd miss modern stuff, or unless you made it kind of modern, bring your you get the Starlink, so you have Wi-Fi out there, and whatever else you need. Yeah. Alright, let's try this mission.
University of Phoenix has no tuition games, just fixed and affordable tuition.
Yeah, this is Trappin' in Paradise. It's like a mixtape type thing. How old are you? 35? This is Deep Sins by DJ Per Olin. It's a little hot. What are you gonna eat today? Like, what's your daily food that you eat in Germany? Type it in the chat. Sure. Just a second. is currywurst like it's like bratwurst mixed with curry? I like bratwurst.
Malcolm, keep playing, see what happens.
Got some yakisoba noodles with chicken. Mm. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I eat a lot of that shit too. I'm still hungry. I'm about to heat up some queso cheese. That's what I'm here for.
You're not gonna get no treats if you're banging, mama. Dick snake.
Friday, the NBA playoffs are on Prime with the Game 6 doubleheader. The NBA playoffs presented by Google, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It's on Prime.
Go all in. Buy any two Ferrero brands for your chance to win $1 million.
I'll give you the name of the YouTube channel is Smooth Sounds, and they just have a bunch of different playlists. No, smooth sounds. Yep. Yeah, this one's called Trappin' in Paradise, number 60. So it's just a bunch of different ones. They got Trappin' in Japan. They got Trappin' in Russia. They got Trappin' in Paradise. All different ones. They're all pretty good though.
sweet. It's got me feeling so alive. Take a look in my eyes and seeing red bloodshot. The trip we were mine stays out for the summer. I ain't bound to die. So I reside with my brother, feeling heavy on this icky OG. Searching for some peace in this world. The same fuck is fuck what you say. Close your mouth for a minute. The deep shining light don't dismiss. You're disturbing the free. The last dab that I took and we dead. The shit they coming up with down from another planet. With so much pride.
Coca-Cola.
Just roll the blunt and the down.
I used to. I stopped drinking a lot of soda for my teeth reasons or whatever. I mostly drink water now or tea, but I'll occasionally drink some soda or like some energy drinks like Monster or Red Bull. I love vanilla Coke, so sometimes if I see a vanilla Coke, I'll grab that, I'll snatch it up. Like Green Paradise, I think so. They got a bunch of different ones.
Cancer's hard. I experienced life at St. Jude. Every dollar that goes to St. Jude.
They didn't go live tonight?
Help make cures possible for kids with cancer. To learn more, visit stjude.org/employeegiving.
Damn. What? Most of the time when I drink soda, I'll drink like Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And there's a lot of good flavors of Mountain Dew. Like Code Red is good. Nice chips and queso. That's crazy. Damn. I would have thought it would be all over the place. I don't know. Well, Mountain Dew's everywhere here. There's so many flavors of Mountain Dew here. I don't even know what to do with them all. But I've reviewed most of them that I can think of. Mountain Dew. Yeah. That one's pretty good. Have you ever had Ruby Red Squirt? That one's really good. Well, maybe it's breakfast time. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the burner off. squirt. Whoa. You're right. Ruby. Red squirt. Wow. Never thought about it like that. Yeah, your English seems good. I would have thought you were American if you didn't say you were in Germany. Yeah. So is that just your troll account, or like is that like a fake persona? Yeah, we're technically we're still in the early years of the internet, you know. As far as like, you know, it's been around for like a pretty short time.
Stronger?
Well, it was just some queso. I heated up some queso. And I just threw the bag of chips on top and mixed it in. Much easier than dipping the chip.
Starts now. Get results faster with Anytime Fitness, the world's largest gym network with
I threw his ass in the pot. Yeah, he seems cool. I wish I could play. I wish I could play some of the games he plays, but I don't have a nice computer right now. But I like those. I like how he does those like indie horror games and stuff. I want to play more Steam games. 7:07 a.m. What up, blank space? Restart. Actually, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to restart too. I'm going to restart my stream. It helps the algorithm. So I'll be right back. Laggy right now. Okay. Well, let me restart too. I'll be back in a minute.